Stunting is a condition whereby a child is too short for age compared to a reference population. This condition is brought about when a child is deprived of adequate nutritious food and care during the critical growth and development period. The period, also known as the window of opportunity, starts from conception until a child reaches 24 months of age, 1,000 days. Stunting has adverse effects on children's physical, cognitive, and behavioral development. When a child is stunted, particularly during the first 1,000 days of life, it results in a weaker immune system and a higher risk of severe infectious diseases. As stunted children become adults, they are more likely to suffer from chronic diseases, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. These health impacts have devastating consequences for social and economic outcomes. Poorly nourished children are more likely to complete fewer years of school and have lower productivity level as adults, including 10% lower earnings over their lifetime. When multiplied across an entire nation, it is estimated that poor nutrition can reduce a nation's economic advancement by at least 8% due to direct productivity losses and losses due to reduced schooling and poorer cognition. Findings from the Zimbabwe National Nutrition Survey 2010 indicate prevalence of stunting at 33.8%, classified as high by the World Health Organization global thresholds. Children living in rural areas, 35%, were significantly more likely to be stunted than children living in urban areas, 26%. The high prevalence of stunting in rural areas necessitated the launch of a more targeted approach in the highly vulnerable rural districts of the country. Mutasa, Chipinge, Chiredzi, and Mwenezi were among districts with the highest stunting figures in the country. The total under 5 population in these 4 districts is about 160,000, which is about 8% of the total under 5 population in the country. In 2014, the government of Zimbabwe, through the Food and Nutrition Council, launched the community-based multi-sectoral approach towards reducing stunting. Interventions by the model are targeting the vulnerable from preconception to pregnant and lactating women, children under 2 years of age, and adolescent girls. The activities aim to improve maternal and child nutrition in food-insecure households with both nutrition-specific and nutrition-sensitive programs. The Ward and Village Food and Nutrition Security Committees in Chiredzi and Mutasa have established work plans that encourage extension workers to focus on growth monitoring, dietary diversity, and health facility visits by pregnant and lactating mothers. According to Sister in Charge, Esnat Siduna, concerted awareness campaigns have given rise to healthy practices such as early pregnancy registration and regular checkups by pregnant women and lactating mothers.
Prior this program, madzimai akati one day anga chingonyoresa pamuviri kungoti chero ndanonyoresa zvangu, but they were not very much concerned in the time. Aitouya mwana akutamba, it was culture kuti ndofana kuzonyoresa pamuviri mwana akudi akutamba. Saka nekuda this program iye zvinezvi hatisati hedu tati 100%, but most of them iye zvinezvi at least akukutobhuka munhu at 3 months.
Village health workers play a pivotal role in ensuring that pregnant and lactating mothers stick to recommended practices such as exclusive breastfeeding. Exclusive breastfeeding refers to giving the child only breast milk up to the age of 6 months, as breast milk has all the nutrients for the baby to grow well. The health workers are constantly following up on pregnant mothers and children under 2 during their monthly rounds. In order to achieve early identification of children with severe acute malnutrition in the community, the trained community health workers measure the mid-upper arm circumference of infants and children and examine them for bilateral pitting oedema. At households where they discover any cases of acute malnutrition, they refer to the nearest facility, after which they make house calls to provide the caregivers with counseling for appropriate and adequate complementary feeding. Children aged 6 to 59 months are given vitamin A supplements twice a year from health facilities and expanded program of immunization outreach points to reduce incidence and the risk of death from severe illness, prevent blindness, and improve eyesight. Village health worker for Ward 4 in Chipinge district, Nyasha Stole, carries out her work plan through a combination of one-to-one, peer-to-peer counseling, and group counseling.
Kunyanya pa exclusive breastfeeding nokuti muna mwakawanda wamaprofits naana amweni aya asina kakuzwisisa aya anongoti mwana echizvarwa cooking oil ipa kumuroora ndo paya patinonga tichizototi tasangana kumakilabu kana kumavillage assembly kuya ndotosheedzera kuti vabereki mwana achinge azvarwa from 0 to 6 months haafaniri kuti apuwe chimwe chinhu kunze kwomukaka waamai vake. Mukaka iwo une zvakakwana zvinodiwa kumwana.
Follow-up of infants and children with severe acute malnutrition periodically during and after discharge from treatment at the health facility is essential to ensure compliance, assess response to treatment, and avoid relapse. According to Abigail Musare, the sister in charge at Musani Clinic in Chipinge, as a result of the efforts by village health workers, there has been an increase in referrals and voluntary health facility visits.
Even mwana achitorwara kana nekwashi chaiye varikutoiswa kuti kwashi vaitomboda kutsvaka kuti ngatibenda kunotsvaka kune vanobatsira maybe pane chaakadyiswa asi through education ari kuitikana mavillage youth workers vachifamba door to door vachiita zvavanoita vanotanga kutomboscreenwa ikoko nemavillage youth workers then ukamouya kuno kuvarifeiwa vamweni havachatombomiri zvekuscreenwa because vakuzviziva manje kuti ukaona mwana adai there's something they need help vanouya clinic.
Integration with HIV services at community level include identification of HIV-exposed babies and counseling the mothers on exclusive breastfeeding and referral to a health facility of those who opt for exclusive replacement feeding. Furthermore, HIV-positive lactating mothers will be counseled on prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV during the lactation period. The Food and Nutrition Security Committees in Chiredzi have embarked on an aggressive campaign encouraging early registration, booking, and HIV testing of pregnancies. These campaigns also aim to discourage and overcome the cultural and traditional beliefs among the Changani people of Chiredzi, who believe in concealing a pregnancy until the baby is born as a way of escaping being bewitched. Expecting young mother Plaxidis Ingwa from Chiredzi district.
Tatisingazvizivi zvokuti munofanirwa kuuya pane 2 months kuzonyoresa pamuviri. Taitouya mimba dzatokura kuzonyoresa pamuviri. Dzimwe dzenguva ndatova nekuma 7, 8 months ndichizozva kuti mwedzi unouya museri ndotobatsirwa. Saka izvezvi zvane musiyano pakuti tinouyawo nenguva wokasira kudzivirirwa utachiona usati waenda kumwana.
Ministry of Health personnel at clinics in the 4 pilot districts have been formulating messages aimed at encouraging healthy diets by pregnant and lactating mothers. In Mutasa, staff at Sakupwanya Clinic have set up a nutrition garden from which visiting women and expecting mothers not only learn about crop diversity but also get the produce for consumption. It's from this practical experience and campaigns held at the clinic that Rutendu Manyawi learnt about the benefits of healthy eating and exclusive breastfeeding to mother and child.
Mwana achiri mudoko anofanira kuyamwa kusvika pa 6 months. Nyakuti uta umpe chimwe chikafu zvazvisingaiti noti ura wakaongo usati wasisimba. Sanofanira kumwa mukaka wamai yako kusvika pa 6 months. Then after 6 wasakutanga kumpa chimwe chikafu.
Chivanhu chedu culture yedu yemuno muchichangani yaiti vana mai vakazvitakura havabvumidzwi kudya mazai, havabvumidzwi kudya chiropa, havabvumidzwi kudya maguru kana matumbu pani kana chinhu chaurawo nenyaya yekuti kwai munozobatsirwa mwana asina vhudzi. Ndakatarisira kuti kana ndazowana mwana ndomuyamwisawo mukaka kusvika aguta. Uzomutanga umpawo chikafu kubva pa 6 months dzinorehwa dzatinodzidziswa pachipatara. Tinotanga kupa mwana kupa mwana porridge kubva pa 6 months zvichikwidza.
It is critical that the child is exclusively breastfed until the age of 6 months and continued breastfeeding up to the age of 2 with appropriate complementary feeding. Lactating mother Viola Mutiba notes that of her 2 kids who are both under 5, the younger, who is being exclusively breastfed, is healthier.
Taingozanganisa taiti dzimwe nguru kakatochemesa tototi ngakapuwe mvura kamwe ngatibikire porridge karye saka zvaende kokadzosere utano hwako paudoko hwako. Ndikatarise mwana wangu wekutanga ndotarisa neuyu akasiyana kuti uyu utori neutano hwake hwakanyatsokunga hwakatojeka. Amwe acho anoita ungatei haasi kukura ungatei haasi kudya.
Concerted efforts by extension workers aimed at improving growth monitoring, dietary diversity, exclusive breastfeeding, and health facility visits have given rise to good health practices such as early pregnancy registration and regular checkups by pregnant women and lactating mothers. As a consequence of the frequent home visits and the awareness campaigns, malnutrition cases and maternity complications emanating from home-based deliveries have significantly declined.